Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Ralph Anderson from Eagle Griffin Games, and we've got a pair of games, actually 3 games, in your Egg series.
Yes.
Series here.
And they are now on Kickstarter, and that's SiXeS, which is a social party game for as many people as you want to play, usually about 6 to 8, 5 to 8, whatever you want. And then Solitaire games, 2 Solitaire games in one box, Elevenses for 1, and Bowling Solitaire.
Okay.
Elevenses for 1 is a reprint of a game that's been out there for years,
David
but
Harding
a very
put it out himself.
yes, very nice edition of it. We'll show the cards in a second. And then Bowling Solitaire is by SiXeS, is out of his gamut of games. A very well-respected game, and you got a score pad for the bowling, and you've got the bowling cards, which if people who might know the game will recognize, this will make it a lot easier. And it's a lot nicer than using a marked up deck of cards that was normally what he had people do. Because he's back from old school. So both of these are on Kickstarter now. Elevenses for 1 is you have all these different things mixed up on your T-cart, and you're trying to put them in the proper order. And you have only a certain amount of time. And so certain actions take time. And so as the time ticks away until 11 o'clock, you've got to get it ready for Madam.
Okay.
Each card will have special abilities on it, like take a card from somewhere else and put it here, or save this for later. So you have to manipulate the deck to get it in order within a certain time period.
Okay.
Nice little Solitaire game. It's very well respected. Same thing for Bowling Solitaire, just Solitaire fun for our friends there. There's a great group of people out there playing Solitaire games.
And packaging it by itself doesn't really make sense here.
Right.
It's this tiny
So
deck
we
of
give
cards.
a little extra there.
Okay.
Now SiXeS
is actually, it's co-designed by
Rick Seward. His first one that he actually got out.
And we just mentioned as well that he is no longer actually.
Well, he's long planned retirement. So stage 1 is to step down as CEO, which he's doing as of July 1st. And his son Alex, who's been in training for many years, will be taking over as CEO. Okay. We also have a lot of people in place who will all be staying, and we got some new people that we're training to take over the things that Rick did. Mm-hmm. And he'll stay on as a consultant after he retires at the end of the year. He'll stay on as a consultant to make sure that things still run smoothly. And if we got, because he's a font of knowledge, as you know. But anyway, so things will continue on probably with very little change for most people.
Okay.
So SiXeS. SiXeS is in that like categories and some things like that. But basically, you're going to choose a card. So let's say we chose lights for the match round. Mm-hmm. And if we show the score pad I put over here to make it easy to find, you're going to play 6 rounds. You're going to play a match round, a unique round, a lightning round, and then the same thing again. And then you're going to add up all your score for each round. Okay. You get, basically, we're going to say lights. So we're both going to write down things about lights that would fit that category, and we're trying to match the other people around the table. Okay. So like I might say lights, electric. Might be something, bulbs. Exactly.
That's right.
So we write those down, then one by one we go around, and everybody that matched gets a point. But if nobody matched you, you cross that one off. Okay. You add them up. If you got all 6, you get a bonus point for 7. Otherwise, 1 point for each one.
Okay.
Unique round, same thing, except you're trying not to match. So 4-wheeled things. So if you said truck, everybody might say truck. Right. So you might want to say
wagon.
Wagon. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. So
dinosaur.
If you said dinosaur, then the rest of the people might say, we don't think that's a match, and that would be disqualified.
That's right.
So that's by group vote. And then in the lightning round, you have 6 things, and you want 1 match for each thing, and then you're going to see how well you match with everybody else. Okay. It's a great party game. It actually, when you play it, there's a lot of laughter because funny things happen. You know, when people say weird things and it works or doesn't work, it's funny, and people enjoy that. Okay. So both on Kickstarter now through July 20th, Eagle Griffin Game, and you can find it under SiXeS and Elevenses for 1.
Okay. Thanks for the review.
So that's the first.